Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Now Daniels off the play action. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jackson now to return it.
Deshaun Jackson on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
The left side is caught by Pitts, and he's brought down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and just 2 to go. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Rolling from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready?
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Defended by Tyreek
18
Stevenson.
right here. 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Daniels. On target to Jackson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance is going to finally appear.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Go street.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. It's his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders will take over at what looks to be the 31. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. And they're going to go. It's Daniels. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Got to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They give it to him up the middle. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So just a minute 57 now remaining, Brock, in quarter number 2. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They're going to try to throw for it. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on 4th and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Escapes out to the left. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's intercepted near the sideline. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
That's good for us Steelers.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw, and it's going to be 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Cut out left. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one complete to Pitts. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Throwing it again here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Steelers 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first.
First down. First and 10.
Daniels on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll come up on first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Pop quick right side. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Throwing from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Well, these intermediate gains, that's a wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They are throwing it again. He's still going at the 30. Running in the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready? Go!
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that brings up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Here he goes, third and long. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Let's go now. 18 guard.
They'll throw for it. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Play fake here, Daniels. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Into the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
19 tight. 19, 70 line. Get up.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Chased out to his right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Ready.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Come 19. Come 19.
Slot man motioned over.
Go.
Looking to throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first. New set of downs for him from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. It's a gain of 3 on the final play of quarter 3. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get up. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the
Let's go
47-yard
now.
line.
68. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. On the move, headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Here we go. Set.
To throw, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. Still has some space inside the 35. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a fourth quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This is a heater. Go wide open down the field, and he has it! And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. 2nd down and 10. Daniels. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, really with it. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders losing by 4. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready? 6, 70 line.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire